Okay. Oh yeah, okay, that's work. Give me one more second. Okay, so I'm streaming and also gonna record again. I hope that doesn't make the stream look bad, but the recording definitely will look good, so for the edited version, that will be fine. And our run will officially continue right now. Time is running. Oh no, and my controller was stuck. Okay. Okay, not wasting any time. I should have prepared. I should have thought before what I was going to do. We have a fast roll with the crossbow. That's good. Anything to sell? We still have a bomb. We have one great Estus shard. But we need more small Estus shards before we can think of using the large one. So we gotta continue here on the undead settlement. Oh, I have recently played too much Dark Souls 1, so I'm completely out of the controls again. But having my broadsword is helping me a lot. I just have to be careful to not take any risks. We don't need the bone. Wait, we can change the bone with the crows, I think. Herring powder. Okay. I'm not gonna lose. This is the first time for this event. And I'm the host for this event, so I gotta make a good impression and win this. Yeah, today I am not using Facecam because I really don't feel like using Facecam today. Sorry for that. So I'm gonna stay with my PNG. Charcoal pine. We will definitely use this. There's a Estus shard we can get here, right? I'm just gonna clear the way that we go, and then I'm gonna run and grab the Estus shard. Under normal circumstances, I'm all about rolling and stuff, but blocking with a shield just is much safer. I'm not gonna take any risks with trying to dodge an attack and then get hit anyways. As well as I'm not gonna get the risk of dying because I'm not at full health. I gotta... Okay, we can sell this. I'm gonna grab the Estus shard. It's right in front of her. Now I'm just gonna run. Next bonfire is very close. So they can do whatever they want. Oh, dead hit with the firebomb. Oof. Yeah. I don't want to rest yet. I'm gonna rest before I try to go to the next bonfire. Loot stuff. Yeah, we're gonna take him even though we don't need him. But at least we have him, so who cares? Fire gem. That's really nice. You are guarding a ring. Okay, because I'm pretty certain that when I'm close to the next bonfire, there will be an invader. Careful. Okay. We got some souls, we should be able to level up again. And also we can make another Estus. Come on. What is this hitbox? We still got some good time. How much do I need to level up? 4 or 5. It'd be fine. I think that's enough. I'm gonna sell this one too. Sure.
Ashen one.
Making my Estus.
Be careful, I go.
Welcome speak. Very then take.
More vigor.
Farewell, Ashen one.
Ah, what do I get for Loretta's bone? What do I get for it? Come on, please. I still haven't gotten the key, which is also bad. That would be so useful to have. Oh, please! Yeah, no, first Dark Spirit is still coming. Oh my god. I wasted most of my run with this tree. I'm lighter, I should be at fast roll now. Come on, please. Oh my god. Nah, that's not worth it. That is wasting too much time. And with my luck, I know I will drop down there. Probably. We also still have the Sword Master to kill, I think. He should still be alive, so... we gotta keep that in mind before it gets too dangerous. I gotta wait for them to pass. The giant is hostile. I didn't pick up the white branch as a starting item. That is a problem, but it shouldn't be too terrible. Okay. Gestus, also a good weapon choice. That bite ring, we need that right now. Because the dude is going to invade us now. And he really is a problem. Yeah, he is. Please come closer to the bonfire. I don't want to attract the other guy. No way you're doing this with me. No way you're just going to waste my time now. Yeah, the Crystal Lizard is trying to escape. Fine with that. Oh, really? You are... okay. Yeah, now he's coming. No! No, 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 no! No! You fucking asshole! Yes! More points for me. Quick level up, selling some stuff. We have enough shit in our inventory.
Ah.
Don't know how much I need.
Ashen 1. Well, very then take.
Okay, the next levels I should put into endurance. Now quickly hurry back. I think we should get... probably not enough. We need Titanite shards. But we only have one. How many do we need to get to +3? I think it was 8. Was it? I think 2, 4, 8. We won't be finding 7 of them here. Yeah, you are trouble. Okay, no problem. Oh, he dropped me one. That's nice. We are also close to finding the ashes that give us Titanite shards to buy. Something that I just remember. 2. Was it gold coins? Yeah, whatever. I think he only gives us sharp stone. Sharp gem. Which we don't need right now. Three. Plus the one we have is 4. So we are halfway there. I think there should be at least one more. This one? No, it's a soul. Okay. That's also fine. We got 4, which means we need 4 more. What's the price of them? 600, 800? Something like that. So we need probably around 3,200 souls to get the remaining 4. My Essos are not healing as much as I want to. This is gonna be so bad. With this giant archer. Is this the ashes? Yes. Reinforced club, also a good weapon. Okay, first we should make peace with the archer. And the best way to do so is from getting underground. Any item here? Nope. Yeah, Shrine Bonfire. Because we should be able to get the key for the sewers. Yes. No Titanite shards. Crap, which one was for the Titanite shards then? Okay, we take the way through the sewers to get the safe way to the giant. Make peace with him. Then we can loot the rest from the graveyard and also aim to get another point for... Oh my god. No, 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 no! Don't let me die like this now! I'm begging you! Are you actually kidding me? Are you serious? The rats are what almost killed me. Oh my god, I would have screamed at... Oh. This is awful. It's a nightmare. Why is there a farmer down here? Where did this guy come from? Heavy gem. Titanite shard, so we have 5. Now we have 6. Can I still fast roll? Mid roll? Nope, I can't. I don't need the crossbow all the time. Yes, okay. We don't need the priestess, so we can run past her. We have 2 more opportunities for points right now. The Outrider and the Fire Demon. But we don't have any Estus left. No? First we gotta make peace. Ooh. Am I able to run past the Outrider and get the bonfire on the other side? That would be great, and I could start from there. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we have no homeward bone left anyways, so... we either gotta run back through the sewers or... get down here. And I think we can get past the Outrider. Just gotta be careful. We get iframes when we open the door. That's what's gonna save us. Perfect. Let's head back to the bridge first. Now we have the giant to help us, and we can get the upgrade for our Estus. The actual upgrade. Come on, buddy, help me out. Lots of souls for me. Embers, young white branch. A young white branch. Walker gloves. The great scythe. We can take that. Ow! Really? Come on, drop me the Flamberge. No, of course not. That doesn't matter. Gonna get the Great Scythe. I'm not gonna do the boss right now. Because this boss is a lot of risk for me. I have a lot of trouble with them, but it's the best way to get points now. The Outrider, the Demon, the Swordmaster, the Tree. That's the order we are going for now. At least I hope so. I don't want to fight the Swordmaster. He can parry me and he does a lot of damage with his katana. So he's a great risk as well. But the Outrider should be fine, the Demon should be pretty easy. And then we also get the Clonity ring after the Demon.
Ah, ham.
We don't need lucky item drops. We don't need embers. Don't need heavy or fire. Talisman. Don't need the shield. No, it's just elementary damage, but we won't be facing elementary animals except enemies. Except for the
Ashen one.
Demon. I should give Loretta Spawn because he might sell me stuff. Oh, he's already selling me stuff. No, I can. There. Anything important? No. Maybe armor. Can I? No, I cannot. Compared to mine. Parry shield would be nice, but I don't have the dex for it. I have 10,000 souls. Yeah, 20,000. No, that's just way too expensive for me.
Welcome.
I'd rather level up.
Then take nourish.
5 and then endurance. Let's get endurance to 25 as well.
Ashen one.
1 hour, 13 minutes left. We're doing great. We could do better. But it's not that bad, so I hope I can sneak up and give him a charged heavy. Wait. I forgot to... Okay. I forgot to upgrade my Estus. That's a wasted travel now. That's some wasted time, but it's important. That was stupid. I forgot to upgrade it. Poison Slash, hey! Welcome. I just saw your message. I hope you're not waiting. You didn't wait too long. Oh no, you just ended it. Okay, I was luckily just looking. Upgrade the Estus. I hope you are doing okay. I don't know if I just missed it because of the time zones, but I think you haven't streamed that much lately. Okay, we got 1 hour and 11 minutes left before this run ends. And we are doing pretty well. We have one more safe enemy for points, but then there are 2 very risky enemies. I could run past most of the next area to get 2 more practically free points. There are 2 NPCs that you can just bait into death. Okay. We're gonna face the demon. He will drop us some more souls and a gem so we can level up. Haven't had time to stream the past couple of weeks. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. That there's nothing serious that's keeping you from streaming. I think Ari had problems with her mats. That's why she couldn't do anything. I think she hasn't done a run for the event as well yet, so it's a little sad, but it's okay. Can't change it. I just sent you a message about the event on Discord when you are done stream. Okay, I will read that. Okay, now we're gonna face this demon. He isn't too tough of an enemy, actually. You could just keep on his back. Only the jump attack is a little dangerous. Also, Sigurd is helping now. Is he exploding? Oh, okay. Holy shit. I haven't seen that attack before. That is... Okay. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately things got really busy and stressful. This month was kind of unpredicted, so I apologize about that. That is absolutely fine. It's not like you could foresee that something came up and made the month so busy. Okay. That dude was way more of a risk than I originally thought. Large club. Was there an item up there? We still need some Titanite shards. Is the armor better than ours? It is. But it's probably much heavier as well. Well, no, it's just... Whoops. Well, at least the legs are not much better. The helmet and the torso are better. Yep, it's much heavier. We gotta get rid of the regeneration shield. Okay. Homeward Bone. You seem to be doing pretty good in your run, from what I'm seeing though. Yeah, I'm trying so hard. I'm so focusing to not mess up. And I'm extremely careful. I have avoided many too risky things, and I'm doing something that I normally never do in a Souls run. I have crap. I have done my weapon as raw, which means it has more damage. But the downside to this is that it doesn't have any scaling. So on a long-term run, obviously you want to go for scaling and level up strength and dex. I have no strength and no dex. I just go for raw damage and put everything into health and endurance. So I completely made this character with the intention that he is not going to be living longer than 3 hours. Ooh, come on, let me go out. Okay. Flint's ring. I actually don't remember if Flint's ring's any good. But we are looking risky with our health. Get naked. Get dressed. Chlorantine ring. More stamina regeneration. And look at Heal's outfit. Better, it's worse. That's so sad. Okay, I think there's nothing here for us to get. We can get back to Firelink Shrine. Sell some stuff and level up again. Maybe we are lucky enough to level up twice. We still don't have enough. Do we need 8 or 6?
Just wasn't he?
Wait, we need 6. We can level up our our
Be careful.
broadsword. That is great. I've barely played Dark Souls, so I have no idea about builds or item locations. I mostly played Elden Ring. That's fair. Elden Ring is also the most popular, so no one would blame you for knowing Elden Ring much better than Dark Souls. I just looked it up. I've only played Dark Souls 3 for 8 hours. You should definitely give Dark Souls 3 another try and play it through with the 2 DLC as well. It's really fun. And the DLC are awesome. Okay, now let's get rid of this. Okay, so we
Ashen
gonna level up, and then from the rest we're gonna buy arrows.
then take note. Farewell, Ashen.
We can't wear both, so we gotta go with our crossbows or bolts is what we need. Right? Yeah, there's no short bow here. Let's get 99. That should be enough. Now that's gonna be a little time wasting, but I wanna kill the dragon now. That way we get another large titanite shard, which means that we can upgrade the broadsword once more. And that is absolutely necessary for finishing the Swordmaster and the next boss. Bro, I actually originally bought the game because a friend wanted to play with me, but that never happened. You have it on Steam, right? So If you are interested, we can play it with the Seamless Co-op mod, which is... Have you seen anything about Seamless Co-op? It's a mod that exists for Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring currently. And it's that you can just practically completely play the full game without having to summon your friend or anything. I just join your game and then we can play the full story and everything together. Oh no, what did I press? I really like it. I'm currently playing Dark Souls 1 with the Seamless Co-op mod with my neighbors. The mod is also pretty easy to install. You just have to put the folder into the game folder and set a password. It's definitely a lot of fun to play this together. You can also just adjust the difficulty yourself with setting inside the mod how much health or damage an enemy should have. Normally, like, a boss has plus 100% health for each player in the world, and you can just crank that down to 50% or push it up to 200% or whatever you like to make it easier or harder. Might be a little buggy at some points, but me and my friends were able to make a full run without much trouble. We're currently waiting for the Dark Souls 2 mod to be finished, so we can play that one too. Yeah, that's not really a boss. He sits up here and shoots fire all the time. So if you stand here, you can use a crossbow or a bow to shoot him. When he is finished, I don't know if you get souls, but he will drop you a large titanite shard for upgrading your weapon. Otherwise you can't fight him up here. It's not like he's landing or anything, he just stays here and spits fire in front of him. Okay, now I need the other bolts. I think I bought too many, I don't think we need that many. But of course it's very time consuming right now. Come on. No! But it's worth it that we have our weapon on +4 already. That will make the upcoming boss much easier. I didn't even think about this guy if he gives points or not. Ah! I didn't plan on this guy to give points because you don't actually kill him, so I guess there's no points for this guy. Oh my god. Well, it's good that I bought so many bolts when I shoot half of them in the sky. Ah. Well, with a bow you have better control in shooting him than with a crossbow. Crossbow has a little of a delay. Go on, please. Come on, you gotta be so low. Yeah, he is so tanky. I wanted to avoid him because he's very time consuming, but when we finish him we can upgrade our weapon again, and that's just too good of a deal right now. Come on, please. Oh, I already shot like 40 bolts into him. Gotta be done soon. Come on. I wasted 15 minutes or something on him. Time's running out. please, I'm begging you. Please, I need some time for points. Oh, I'm starting to get super impatient. Yes! Finally. Okay. Yeah, he's not dropping any souls, only the Titanite shard, but we got an ember, we can sell that for 1,000. A club, I don't know how much we can get out of that. Claymore gives us some money. And a large soul. Okay. Now with the large Titanite shard, we can upgrade our weapon again. Ooh, Lothric Knight armor. Okay, that's a pretty good armor. Ah, come on. Go up there. Yeah, but it's super heavy. Yeah, no, we can't wear this one yet. Going to say, I looked this. People say it takes a while. Apparently, you can also use the dragon to kill the people around you to farm souls. Yeah, right, that's for... That's more for beginner time. I'm already like 2 areas further, so... Especially for this, it would be too much of a time waste. For not enough souls. But yeah, now we can upgrade our broadsword to +4. Dealing 224 damage. Which is really great. This one gives me 400. We don't need fire bombs anymore. No, we don't need them. We don't need the ember. Don't need the claymore and the club. The armor is too heavy. Daughter trousers. And I think we don't need the repair powder.
Ashen one.
So we got 6,000. How many do I need to level up? 6,200. Okay, you know what? Let's sell the Seek Boy.
Ashen one.
As this should be enough. One more into endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
We gotta fight the tree now. Yeah. I think we gotta fight the tree. It's the easiest thing to do right now. I don't trust me with fighting the Swordmaster, and I don't know if I can handle the two NPCs on the Path of Crucifixion so smoothly. I can't even handle this guy smoothly. Drop anything? No. Okay, we befriended the giant archers, so we can fairly easy walk through here. Thank you. Whoops. Okay. I would definitely want that as well. Isn't there another thing on his leg, on the right leg? Here. Right here. Perfect. I think that's all of them. Yeah, our weapon does a lot of damage. That is really amazing. Now let's get behind him. No. We got him. Yeah, he can be tricky if you are not attentive. It's easy to mess up if you get grabbed or something, if you don't pay enough attention. But otherwise he's fine. So, he was a boss, so that's 3 more points. We can level up again, and we can also use his soul to get some more. $3,000. Okay, okay. I think we can reach 2 levels. Maybe 200.
Ashen.
Well, very then take.
At least 1. Yeah, not really 2. But I feel confident enough to face the Swordmaster now. We use the crossbow loadout? No, we can't. It's okay. Please open up. Yes. Wait, he's gone? Wait, did we finish him already? Okay, apparently I defeated him already. Did I do that last stream, really? Can't even remember that. I mean, that's all the more better for me. Which means that we can run for the next NPCs. I think there's no more points in the Undead Village now. We've gotten all of that. So the next points are the NPCs in the Path of Crucifixion and the two bosses. The Crystal Sage and the Abyss. Oh, the Abyss Watchers. That's such a tough way to get through them. I don't know if I will be able to manage this in 40 minutes. But that's a lot of Cinder. That would give 5 points defeating them. Oh right, there's another NPC here. I almost forgot about that. That also gives me a point. Or I think 2 points. I think 2 points were hostile NPCs. Non-respawning enemies 1 point, hostile NPCs 2 points, bosses 3 points. I think that was it. Okay. Yeah. Come on, calm down, yeah? Doesn't give me a break. Okay, that outfit is also weaker than the Northern and chain set. Twin daggers would be an easy way to get through to the Abyss Watchers, but still 39 minutes is probably not enough. Also the boss is very tough, so that's a high risk of losing. Although the 2 upcoming NPCs, 3 with the Dark Spirit, would be a lot of points and should be cheesable. Then I'm just gonna try to get to the Crystal Sage. If you die, does the run still count? Yes, the run still counts until you die. When you die, the points that you've gotten so far will be counted, but you are not allowed to continue with this character. Okay, before I go to the NPCs, I'm gonna go and level up again. So I've got a lot of points, so it wouldn't matter if I die. It's still a good run. But I would prefer to rather let the time run out than dying, because then I can keep getting points.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Do you have anything to give to me? No, you are just... Okay. We have some stuff to sell, but that doesn't help us level up, so we are just gonna run straight to the NPC, to the hostile NPCs, and get more points, and also get the Grass Crest Shield, which would be an amazing addition to our build. The Grass Crest Shield is absolutely great for its it's increasing our stamina regeneration. Somewhere here also is a possible re-battle against Hodrick, which I don't want to do for the simple fact that Hodrick is a really tough enemy. He almost killed me once. So, not gonna take that risk again. There's the bonfire. The crabs are a little risk, but that's fine. So, that's the shield. Okay, Yellowfinger Hazel. Okay, that's bad. We can't roll. Please, come on. Okay. Should I try to cheese them or should I just fight them? I'm afraid what happens if I fail to cheese them. Oh no. And he's a magician, that's even worse. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, of course they're coming both together. Maybe the other one didn't see me. Oof. Now the other one's coming. Yeah, Yellowfinger Hazel, that is the outfit that is available in all Dark Souls games. It's really funny. Damn you! Okay. He's dead. Perfect. Well, not perfect. It was a little risky, but... Okay. Both are down. Plus the NPC, that's 6 points. This small section just gave me 6 points. That is so great. Now let's get his sword as well. We can sell the stuff, and I think we can already upgrade again. And now I can either go up to the Crystal Sage, or I should... Let me first try to finish the demon. Then I get 1 more point. The Crystal Sage gives me 3 points as a boss.
Well, very then
Yeah, more health.
farewell, Ashen One. Maybe.
Don't need those. We can sell 2 of them. Don't need these items. I'm gonna keep the dagger. Get rid of this one as well. Not sure how much better the Fallen Knight armor is.
Ashen Monk.
Let me check that out. That is definitely better. That's also better. Also better. That is weirdly worse, but it has better magic defense, and the next boss would be magic, so I'm okay with that, and we can sell the other armor.
Ashen.
So, we can almost level up. Not really. But we should be able to level up once we reach the next bonfire before the demon. 30 minutes. That should be enough time to finish the demon and the Crystal Sage. Can I wear them without being overweight? No, I cannot. Can get rid of the clothes so far though. Nah, we actually don't really need those. Now thinking about it. And just run. There shouldn't be too much deepness of the swamp for us. The poison's gonna be a problem. Not you poison, I mean the actual poison here in the swamp. The poison buildup. That's gonna be some kind of trouble. You guys could have been so nice and dropped me some poison healing stuff. Ah! And poisoned, yeah. Be careful. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, it's over here, okay. Not gonna mess with this guy. He is a big problem. Oh! Oh my god, he is so aggressive. Please let me rest. Yes. And that bone shard. Now we can upgrade our Estus. Once for more usage and once for more healing. Getting some stuff to sell. But we're able to level up anyways. Okay, level up, increase our Estus, and then fight the demon. And then we go straight to the Crystal Sage. Let Let me see about the crystal lizard up here. Don't remember if it has some good stuff for us. Twinkling Titanite. We don't need that, but at least we can sell it.
Welks. Very then take.
Endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
What?
Reinforce the Estus.
Pretty be careful, don't.
Sell all that stuff. We don't need the crossbow anymore.
Ash this way. Oh, it will. Ash.
25 minutes. Should be enough time. On the shard and let's go to the demon. I gotta be careful that he doesn't throw me off the roof of the bridge. But otherwise he shouldn't be a problem. From his soul we can make a pyromancy or Havel's ring. The ring would normally in a run be very interesting for me, for increasing our equip load. But since the time is almost done, we can just consume the soul and level up for it. Okay, that went pretty easy. Great axe. Ember. Ember. Travel back to the shrine. Level up and then go to the Crystal Sage. $20K. That is really nice.
Ashen One.
Welks. Very well.
We can level up 3 times.
Farewell,
Almost a
Ashen
4th
One.
time. It's starting from here. The Crystal Sage on on some playthroughs gives me trouble because it's a sorcerer boss. So lots of magic and darkness damage. Also, he's making clones of himself and teleporting. Pretty much everything that's bad. The only thing he doesn't do, which still misses for him to be the worst boss ever, is if he could make himself invisible like Priscilla in Dark Souls 1. Or I think Black Flame Elfriede can make herself invisible in the first Dark Souls 3 DLC. Although it's still the coolest boss From Software has ever made. Much cooler than any Elden Ring boss, I still gotta say. Sister Friede and Father Ariandel. Such an amazing boss fight. Okay, definitely gonna use these. Give me magic defense. Oh my god, I almost finished him in the first move. I've never seen that before. There's the one with the darkness. That's the boss. Got him. I'd never finished him so quickly. That is amazing. How much do I get from this? We got 18,000. I think that's level up twice. Probably. Nah, maybe only once. I think we need something about 9,000 to level up. 20 minutes left. What can be done in 20 minutes?
Works very well. Then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
That was easy. Yeah, I'm very surprised on how well that went. I know this boss differently. Okay, 9-9. Keep going. I can test if the NPCs behind the Crystal Sage are respawning. If they don't respawn, then they give points. But I'm actually not sure about this at the moment. But it would be nice. That would be, I think, 9 more points, 6 more points that I can get. Is that? Another one. Gonna take it slowly until this guy returns. Need that one anymore? Okay. Harold said, up anything? No, it's just 4 more points. There are only 2 NPCs here. But let's check them out if they are giving me any points. They respawn or not. Guardian Ashes. I think they don't respawn. He should still be dead. Yes, okay, so that's 2 points for me from this guy. And if I finish this guy, then we have 4 points, which is not as much as 5 points, which I would get from the Abyss Watchers. And I think, in theory, I could have gotten the time to do this. Okay. But I don't think there's any more points for me to get. Now there's the church. There's nothing there. I could try to get to the other big crystal lizard. That is before the Abyss Watchers. That would be my last possible way to still get points. No, I could summon Hodrick. That's also a thing. That would give me even more points, but he's just such a tough enemy.
Ashen One.
Wait, do I have bones left? No, can I buy one? I would like to have one homeward bone for this.
Ashen One.
Yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's healing me from poison. That is nice. Second fire. Only one more. I will not be able to finish the Abyss Watchers. I could try. Oh, I kind of want to give it a try now. It should be I should be able to get there in time. And if I finish them, it's 5 points. If I die, doesn't matter. I've got enough points anyways. Oh, that demon is gonna give me some trouble now. Yep. Oh, come on! Yes. Maybe I'm able to do both. First the Crystal Lizard and then the boss. If I just keep running. Not gonna stop for any items or enemies. Just gonna run through. Well, the Dark Graves are a problem here. They gotta go first. $10 is more than enough time. Nope. Okay, first the Crystal Lizard. It's a pretty easy kill, almost 3 points. Well, 3 point, singular. It's only giving me 1 point. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Should have taken my weapon two-handed for a faster kill. But that's fine. Okay, we got 9 minutes. That's enough time. We're gonna sell all the stuff that we have that we don't need. And hopefully level up twice again before we face the boss. Whoops. Nope. Don't waste my time.
Ashen one.
Okay. Nah, that's only enough for 1 level.
Very then take.
Sad. Let's do it and put it in endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, now we're gonna see. Our last chance to get points. Either we succeed and get 5 juicy points, or we die and our run is over. Only have 8 minutes anyways, so there's not much of a big difference what's gonna happen now. There's no other way to get many points at this point, at the moment. This is all we got right now. Big boss incoming. There's a second one, there's a second one. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Please, let me heal up. Where's the third one that's gonna help me? That's even the wrong one that I have here with me. The other one is the boss. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, first phase is done. I didn't calculate. I think by the end of last session, the first half of the run, I did 12 points. I don't know how many I've gotten this run. Damn it! Yes! 5 points! 5 more points! There's no way I'm gonna get any more points this run. 5 minutes is not enough time. I wouldn't even know where the next one is. I think the next possible point is Horus and the Demon King. They are somewhere deep beyond the ruins. Mage dude at the round table. Oh, you mean the invader, Albert or something.
Ah,
The round table.
Ashen One.
It is a pretty cool boss. It's so sad that he shows up so early in the game. If he would be late game, so he had much more health, that would be really cool of a boss fight.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, 4 more points. We could just chill now. There's nothing more to get. Continuing here, the next possible points that I can think of are Horus, Volnir, and the Demon King, which are pretty late after the full catacombs. And we also had the church. We would have to get through the whole church to get to the giants, and they have a lot of health. There would be 2 giants. Each of them gives 1 point, so there's actually nothing more we can do. We can just chill out. This run is done. Completed. This is like blood or something. Spinning fire thing. Yeah, Yeah. With a scythe, he has a move like this. I don't remember. It's been so long. I think we can... Oh, we actually had 10 more minutes. Right, because the loading screens, I think, doesn't count to the in-game timer. Nah, doesn't matter. 10 minutes is not enough to get any more points right now. Stop this timer. There should be... Is there a calculator in the Steam overlay? Otherwise, I gotta... Nope. Okay. But there is a notebook. We can use that. So, let me pull up Discord to see the points. How many points is given? Yeah, non-respawning enemies and transformed past enemies give 1 point, 2 points for NPCs, 3 points for bosses. Okay, so we've gotten Ward, the Tree, the Crystal Sage, and the Abyss Watchers. NPCs. Yes, Steam Overlay is insane. You really should check that out. I mean, even that timer, you can change between a clock and a timer and set what time you want, and then it counts down. You also can open the store page to all the guides that Steam has. Achievements. What else is there? There's a web browser here. Oh yeah, and you can make clips yourself now. There's a Steam function for making clips. So, now to the NPCs. We have the Swordmaster, Podrick as an invader, Hazel as an invader, the two guys in the Path of Crucifixion, the two guys before the church. Was there any other NPC? Swordmaster, Podrick. Those were everyone in the undead settlement. I turned off Steam Overlay a long time ago because it would affect performance in some games. No, that's fine. There's only a few games that I can now think of that have the problem. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture has low FPS with Steam Overlay, and Bioshock 2 Remastered crashes with Steam Overlay, but I think everything else is fine so far. I have the Steam Overlay always on, so... No, the tree guy is 3 points. He's a regular boss. 5 points is only for the Abyss Watchers, which I finished at the end, because they are a lot of Zender, a main boss. A story main boss, like one of the big guys. So... those were all the NPCs. Then, the 1-pointers. I finished 1 pus enemy, 2. There were only 2 in the first area. The Crystal Lizard in the tutorial. Wait, I forgot Iudex Gundyr in the tutorial. The Crystal Lizard in the tutorial. A Crystal Lizard just now. The 2 demons. The 2 demons, the crystal lizards, and the pus enemies I counted. Who did I forget? The Outrider. There was an Outrider that I finished. I think that's it. The dragon doesn't count as for points. Oh yeah, wait, I finished the Mimic too. Okay, so we have, that should be my end points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 17. I'm bad at math. That's 20, that's 31, 39 points. I've got 39 points in this run. I'm super proud of that. That was amazing. That is actually a pretty good number. And I still had like 10 minutes. So if I wouldn't have wasted time with the tree jump and the dragon and some other times where I just was confused, where I traveled to Firelink Shrine, upgraded my weapon, then traveled back only to remember that I had to go back to Firelink Shrine to burn the Undead Bone Shard. With all that, I could have gotten out like, I don't know, 10 minutes now, almost 15 minutes or so for the dragon. The other things also about 10 minutes, so I would be at like 35 minutes or so. Then I could have gotten to deeper points. Somewhere deeper in the catacombs or the church. So it's pretty much just a thing of having enough skill to finish off enemies easy and having speedrun talent to run through all the areas. But that's pretty good. I probably won this first one. I hope so. I don't know how Halen and Curran are doing. But yeah, I already have nice ideas to change everything up for the next run. For next year's event. That could be interesting. 39 points. That is nice. Also poison for the Steam overlay. Like here with the timer, you can put it anywhere. You can change the visibility of it. As you can see on the top. Now it's getting dark, that it's almost invisible. Let's make it 100% again. And you have this little pin button here. It's also here on the notes or also on the web browser. And when you press the pin, so it's blue, then these things are connected to your game and you can see them the whole time. So you can pin some notes that you have up there. To see them while playing, I can go to YouTube. Dark Souls 3 guide, for example. Moonstorm Gaming. That's the only one we want to see. Good. Turn on some Minecraft. Then I can watch this while playing. And this time we're gonna I love all the new things in the overlay. Of course, you have to find a nice position for that, so it's not in the way. Start to mine stone. For that, I need a bucket. Thank you. Shut up, buddy. Okay, yeah, but I think that's today's stream. I only have 2 more hours before I have to go to bed for work again. That sucks so much. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of points. I'm really excited to see the other runs. And then count all the points and see who's got the most. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win. I don't know exactly. But I'm very confident this time. Oh, some words and some languages are insanely different. What do you mean? Subscribe. Yeah, abonnieren. Yeah, that's totally different. Some words are so similar. Some words are completely different. Like new in German is neu. The W only becomes a normal U. It's pretty easy. System is the same in German. System and System. Only the pronunciation is different. Okay. I think that's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. And I mean, you seem to have a pretty min-maxed run, so gonna be hard for people to beat. Yeah, that's why I had the idea for next year that when we do something like Elden Ring or so, that there is no timer, you only have 1 try, 1 run, and when you die it's over, but you have no timer, which means you can go through like half of the game if you are good enough. So that will cause more variation. yeah, thank you so much for being here, Poison. And we will see you again next time.